Well, hello, howdy. Welcome back to my channel. My name's Goose, and today we are taking a look at Reddit, specifically the subreddit Am I the Asshole? If you are not aware of what Am I the Asshole is, it's a place where people go to solve each other's moral quandaries as strangers on the internet. Always such a lovely idea. Such a fantastic idea. Now, so today's lineup, we've got some pretty crazy stories, I'm not gonna lie. As per usual, I've saved the best one for last. So let's get on to our first story. Am I the asshole for telling my grandparents I won't attend family gatherings my half-siblings attend anymore? I, 16 male, have three older half-siblings from my mom's first marriage, ages 25, 26, and 28. We lost mom last year. I live with my dad, who was their stepfather for 19 years. They never accepted me or my dad. I always knew it deep down. They kind of kept the peace for mom when she was still alive, but that was just not saying so much when she was still alive, but still not really engaging with me or my dad. That's a hard sentence to read. They'd visit mom and have very forced civility with the two of us. After she died, they made it very clear they did not appreciate my dad organizing things. They said mom's true husband was their dad, and they were very smug when it came to light that my mom organized the stuff herself, and that she was intending to be buried with her first husband, my half-sibling's dad. They thought that meant they could tell us that we weren't welcome at the funeral. It was also the first time in years they took glee in telling me that I wasn't really their brother, and that I was just the second mistake my mom made after losing their dad. The first mistake being my dad. It became a huge deal, and at the funeral they actually said that they were dividing the side the immediately family would sit. Anyone on their side recognized essentially that my dad and I were mistakes mom made and should not be there. A lot of mom's family sided with my half-siblings, which stung. I cannot imagine being 16. I feel for you, kid. I am so sorry. No, you're not the asshole. Like, if this is how they're treating you immediately, just dump them. Dump them. They ain't worth it. My half-siblings severed all ties to me and dad. They have been clear they want nothing to do with us. My grandparents are the only maternal family who make the effort to include me and still be part of my life. Aunts and uncles will speak to me, but some only do it to make excuses for my half-siblings or to mention mom. There's a lot of family on my maternal side that comes with birthday parties and stuff. Whenever my half-siblings see me there, they make it clear I should not attend. They have started yelling that the
What did he say?
They have started yelling that the failed abortion shouldn't be there, and a lot of the family stand by them. My grandparents normally try to calm them, and one aunt has called them out for treating me like shit when my mom loved me too, and I'm still their blood. So guys, I'm not necessarily an advocate for violence. Yeah. It's too much for me, and now that some of them are married and having their own kids, it feels like I keep being where they're at. I'm going to deal with things getting worse. So I told my grandparents I won't attend family gatherings that my half-siblings attend anymore. My grandparents were really upset and told me that I need to keep coming because I'm family, and they said I can't punish them for my half-siblings' behavior. I said it feels like most people don't want me there, and I don't like having to deal with the things they say about me. I know my grandparents are mad, and I get it, but I feel like I need to put myself first. You're not the asshole. Those siblings, they're practically in their 30s or late 20s, and they are bullying a 16-year-old, someone who is 10 years younger than them. How miserable do you have to be to sit here and bully a 16-year-old for something that they can't control? They didn't sit here and be like, I'm gonna be born just to piss off these three little children. One commenter says, not the asshole, never feel guilty about excising toxic people from your life, even if they are related. No one deserves to be called a failed. If you want to see your grandparents, there's nothing wrong with sticking to small gatherings or that you or your father organize. You do not have to go anywhere you feel unwelcome. Don't put up with this nonsense. Like, it is not worth sticking around. And if you have the choice to not stick around, don't stick around. It's not worth it. So for this next one, this one makes me so mad. This one makes me actually genuinely angry. Girl, oof. Am I the asshole for feeling upset if my partner said, I'll marry you if you lose weight? No, no, girlfriend. If they cannot accept you for what you are now, they are trash and dirt and should probably. She starts it off with, so here's the deal. I've been dating this guy for about a year now, and things have been mostly great. But the other day, we were chilling on the couch talking about the future, and he drops this bombshell on me. He says, all casual like, I'll marry you if you lose some weight. I mean, what the actual heck? At first, I laughed it off, thinking he was joking or maybe just being insensitive, but the more I think about it, the more it bothers me. Like, am I just supposed to change myself to fit his idea of the perfect partner? Shouldn't he love me for who I am? I've always been a little self conscious about my weight, but I've never thought my partner would use it against me like that. Now I'm torn between feeling hurt and wondering if I'm overreacting. I know communication is key in a relationship, but how do I even bring this up without turning it into a huge fight? Girl, dump him. Say bye bye. Actually, one of the commenters had the best response. Goes, I'm not marrying you. Why? Do you think we're getting married? Whew. Whew. She also, another commenter says, or should have said, if I lose weight, do you think I'll marry you? Get him. Oh my gosh. Again, I don't advocate for violence. I promise. But guess what, guys? There's an update. So I found out my boyfriend was cheating on me. And it completely shattered my world. I stumbled upon his phone accidentally yesterday and saw messages with another girl. It hit me hard because he used to tell me things like, I'll marry you if you lose weight. And when I saw her profile, she was stunningly attractive. It all clicked then. All the red flags I had ignored. I broke up with him immediately. It hurts like hell, but I know I deserve better. Right now, I'm focused on loving myself again. It's a painful journey, but I'm grateful for God for helping me see the truth. He didn't abandon me. Instead, he guided me to uncover what was hidden. I'm sharing this because I know many of you have been through similar situations or know someone who has. It's tough, but we have to prioritize our own happiness and self-respect. Trust your instincts and don't settle for anything less than you deserve. Damn straight, baby girl. You tell him. One of the commenters says, see, look at all that weight you lost. And another person says, the dead weight of a man-child. Also, I don't really buy the part where you're like, I accidentally stumbled on his phone and then accidentally opened the messages and accidentally happened to scroll all the way down to where I could find this cheating bastard's lover. Okay. Like, here's what I'm gonna say. If you open up that phone without permission, the trust is already gone. The relationship already ruined. So, if you ever go through someone's phone, just be ready to break up. Be done. If you are ready to break up, go through their phone. Wait, you know what I'm saying. If you're gonna be sneaky, just be ready to not be in a relationship anymore. Alright, here's our spiciest one yet. Am I the asshole for yelling at my brother who didn't give me the job? This was found on Am I the Devil? So we know it's going to be a good one. So he starts it off with, alrighty, a little bit of backstory. My 27 female brother, 30 male, B, immediately started dating this girl, Emily. So I'm going to switch up the names that are originally in here because one of them is EM, M, and then the other one is M. So it's just like, oh, okay. So EM is Emily and M is Mary. Immediately started dating this girl, Emily. After dating his ex, Mary, 10 years ago, I really liked Mary and I thought they had a life together and was so mad at him for chasing after some other girl instead of staying with Mary, who was better for him. Emily and B have been together 10 years, but Emily and I have never gotten along. I told her that when I met her that I wanted redhead nieces and nephews. Ooh. Mary was a redhead and she is not. She doesn't really know B. They'll come back from trips/concerts and say they had fun. I know he's lying, but he never liked Taylor Swift before. He's faking it for her. But when I reminded her he doesn't like this, they both get quiet. So they're both annoyed at you. You're annoying. Shut up! I stayed close with Mary and we thought they'd break up. So you're buddies with his ex. What? I've been fine with Emily, but she's gotten mad at me, but always over the small things. B graduated residency and started his own family med. I am an NP who has not been able to find a job. They are hiring for an NP, and I thought it would be the perfect fit. I reached out to B and told him I'd absolutely take the job and didn't get a response until he called me. Uh-oh. I guess M had quit her job to manage the practice, and because of the tension over the years, he doesn't think it's a good fit for M and I to work together. I was dumbfounded. Oh my gosh, I've been bullying my brother and his girlfriend for years and years, and now they don't like me. I asked if Emily made this decision, and he said he hadn't asked her, but I know this is her. I sent her a text telling her I thought it was unfair of her to ruin my career. Emily could get a job anywhere, but I can't. I don't know why he's not okay to work with his wife and not me when we used to be so closer. So closer, because that makes sense. It would make more sense for me to work there because I have a med background and she doesn't. I don't know why she has been against me from the time they got together, but it's been hurting my feelings and I can't stay quiet on it now that it's impacting me professionally. Guys, it's impacting me professionally. Guys. Emily responded cordially, like she always does, but she uses calmness and fake kindness to manipulate people. She said she was sorry to hear this, but she really isn't sure what happened. She said she'll talk to B and to get caught up to speed, but it sounds like he has made his decision. I wasn't the kindness back to that because I know it's not true. So you insulted his wife and were a douchebag to her, and then you're like, I wonder why my brother hates me. Guys, I wonder why my brother really dislikes me. Genius. You're a genius. Surprised you even got through that much school. B called and yelled at me. He was so harsh, I immediately started sobbing, but he wouldn't back down. I hung up and texted him while I was crying so hard I threw up, but he never responded. Guys, I cried so hard I threw up because of my own words and actions. Guys, I cried so hard I threw up. Why won't you text me back? Please, I cried so hard I threw up. Womp womp. Our family has always stayed out of it when they're mad at me. My mom said it was okay to ask, but I needed to take the answer. I'm okay with the answer, but I'm getting it for the wrong reason, which I don't think is fair. It would be so great for us to work together and be close again. Anyone could manage his office, and even he said Emily was sacrificing a high-paying job to invest in his career, and it's the perfect excuse for her to not to. Okay, so you see that his girlfriend is quite literally sacrificing what you said to be a high-paying career so that she can help her partner out with his own career. What are you talking about? What are you saying? Do you hear yourself? I wonder if these people hear themselves. I really hope that when they're typing this out and they're like, yeah, I really hate Emily. She really sucks because I really like, what did we call her? Mary? No, Mary, because she was a redhead. Okay. I just want them to see it the way I do. And I'm so upset they won't just consider it. Am I the asshole for wanting the job and being upset I didn't get it? No, you're the asshole for insulting his wife or girlfriend. You're the asshole for sitting here and whining and bitching the whole time about how your brother isn't as close as you want him to be when you are pushing him away. Think, Mark, think. Think, Mark, think. One of the commenters says, holy crap, This post is a train wreck. I don't even know where to start. You were an absolute monster to your brother's girlfriend. I would have cut ties with you years ago if I was him. No wonder he doesn't want to work with you. Yeah, what I've been saying this entire time. These people, I don't understand. They're just like, everyone hates me, and it's everyone else's fault, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Well, honestly, I think that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching till the end. This one was probably one of my favorite videos I've done so far. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys next time.